Listen, I just did this. I just did this 10-minute video addressing this, and come to find out, I wasn't even recording. Any content creator out there knows, like, that is the most pain. Like, oh man, I just spoke about this for 10 minutes, and then I looked and seen it wasn't even recording. So now this is actually take 2. So now I can be able to explain a little bit better. But that hurts. But anyways, Sharon, man. Wow. First things first, I woke up this morning, I seen that Michigan football fired him. I was like, hold on, fired him? He didn't even do that bad. Ain't he like 3-1 against Ohio State or something like that? Yeah, he didn't do that bad. I didn't see what was the hire. That was my initial reaction. Then I'm like, well, they is firing coaches like it's the transfer portal. Like, you know what I mean? It's crazy what's going on with the firing. So then I looked. It said because he had an inappropriate relation with a staff member. Man, we got to stop letting lust destroy us, man. Not only did he let lust destroy his family, he let lust destroy the football program within itself, because recruits are going to see this. Are they even going to want to go to Michigan? You know what I'm saying? The players, my coach, man, are they even going to want to still play for Michigan? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, not only the family, then the family's hurt. I mean, this sin right here, the adultery, that one sin right there destroyed the football program. Maybe even, wow. The football program, the family, I mean, even going on forward, the fans are affected too. I mean, the games, how the game's going to be played. I mean, they got a bowl game with Texas coming up. We're going to see how they play. That game really determines how what Michigan football is going to look like coming forward. Now, I think next year they'll be okay. But I'm just wondering if Bryce Underwood will transfer. Now, I've seen some people were saying he will. I don't think he will. He's been there for a year. I think Michigan will still be a good program. They'll still win maybe 8, 9, 10 wins. They'll still get 8, 9, 10 wins next season. Michigan will still be up there, but this really hurts their chances for next season, though, like big time. And then I think I've seen some other coaches get fired. Man, this is now imagine if they were to get someone. I seen they were like, oh, now they're gonna get Lane Kiffin. Now they might get Kalen DeBoer. Bro, if I'm DeBoer, I'm not leaving Alabama, bro. This is what I came to Alabama for. Y'all forgot they hired him. Don't forget that. They hired DeBoer. You know what I mean? DeBoer. You know, they hired DeBoer. So Don't get it twisted. I would not leave Alabama for Michigan by any means. He got him there to the playoffs 2 times. Almost that time last year, he almost got him. But they had SMU. Yeah, I think Kalen DeBoer's doing pretty decent right now, considering for him being after Saban. So I don't. If I'm an Alabama fan, I won't worry too much. But as far as being a Michigan fan, I would worry too much, because not only y'all don't know who y'all don't. I heard Brian Kelly y'all might get Brian Kelly. If y'all get Brian Kelly, good luck beating OSU for the next 4 to 5 to 6 to 7 to 8 years, man. Good luck. I want y'all to get Brian Kelly. Anyway, I think Mike Gundy would be a good hire. Now, this is coming from an OSU fan. I think you guys need a coach that's been in the game, like that's been doing it for a while. He was doing pretty decent at OSU. I think Mike Gundy would be a good decent hire. Maybe Chris Peterson for Washington. Is he still at Washington, or did he go anywhere else? But anyways, I think those would be some good hires. Man, try to get. I ain't gonna lie. If Clemson ends up firing, how do I not know his name? Y'all know the Clemson head coach. How do I not? Anyway, the Clemson head coach, he would be a great hire for Michigan. That would be a great hire. Great hire. Y'all could have had Brian Hartline, no cap. Man, that's crazy. What if he went to Michigan, man? Like, that would have been slutty if y'all had got Brian Hartline. Like, what? What? But, yeah, man, don't let lust destroy what you have, man, because it snap of a finger. And don't think you might be able to get away with it because it could catch up to you years later. Okay? This is why I wanted to speak on it, because it's just more than just him. Just, all right, he slept with he get fired. Okay. I mean, that mugshot, you could see it in his face, like just everything gone. Like, it's like so just like, man, that's what the devil wants, man. Just days ago, I mean, not even hours ago, Michigan head coach potentially about to play a bowl game and win and beat Texas. Potentially could be a top 5 team preseason ranked next season. All that. Now you're sitting in the cell that fast for something that, guys, we cannot let lust take over what we have going on, because it can. It can. There are risks into doing these things. And I'm also speaking to myself as well. There are risks that you are taking that you may not see in the moment right then and there. You might not be capable of seeing it in the moment. But there are risks more than you think that you are taking when you lay with another woman that you are not married to. That should be the lesson of this right here. More importantly, out of all of it, take that. That should be the biggest lesson right there. Lust can destroy a lot if you let it. If you let it. He didn't have to do that. It wasn't like it just happened upon him. These things can be avoided. We want to go through life avoiding problems if we have to. You know what I mean? Life already full of problems. So if it's full of problems, let's manage the ones that we can avoid. So it'll be less of that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like it just came upon him and he lost it all. I feel bad for him because lust is that. It can get like that. It can get like that. That's why the stats came out and it said that in the U.S., men spend about $2.6 billion on OF content. We're getting too deep. We're getting too deep into the video, but I just want y'all to know that lust has essentially destroyed the Michigan program for the 2026 season. I don't want to throw that for y'all. Y'all could definitely bounce back. I'm not saying this is what the season is going to look like for y'all next season. Y'all can definitely bounce back. But this definitely does not help. It's definitely taking some steps back. We'll see what happens with if anybody's going to recruit. We'll see what happens. This is going to be one of my first videos I'm uploading. I'm going to be speaking about what's going on in football. I'm going to be giving my takes. I'm going to be giving out my 12-team playoff prediction before the first games of the playoff. Stay tuned in if you want to see more videos. Hopefully nothing else comes from out of this situation, man. I don't want to update this video, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully nothing comes back up. We'll be all right. Shout out to y'all. Make sure you subscribe to Weefo and Weefo TV. This channel is where I'm doing the football content. My reactions and music reactions and all my other music content is on the other channel. Make sure you subscribe to that. I also got a podcast that's coming out very, very soon. I'll see y'all.